I'm cuddling with my girlfriend. We just taken a nap. I just woken up, but she's still asleep. And she looks so peaceful. I'm glad to be with her. She just made me breakfast that morning. We watched a bit of Netflix. And to me, she's the girl of my dreams. I met her in summer camp. We like the same music taste. Actually, because we have the same music taste is the reason why we're together. And that's all I could ever ask for as a 16-year-old. Even though, I'm just waking up and my arms are around her, she's looking so peaceful. I kind of shake myself a bit so I can get my phone from the side of the bed. I unlock my phone, I open Snapchat, and I send a message to another girl. My girlfriend's still asleep, she's looking like an angel, and I start typing out this message on Snapchat. I didn't send it as a text message. On Snapchat, you can send a photo, just like a random picture, and then type out a message from there. So then they wouldn't screenshot it or show anyone else. So I start typing, but I'm also looking to see if my girlfriend is awake. She's not, she's still fast asleep, bless her. And I begin typing the message. I'm asking this girl on Snapchat to send pictures of her naked. I'm asking for nudes. I'm asking this girl for nudes on Snapchat, and I'm trying to do so sneakily by asking the question on a picture instead of the message. You know how Snapchat has a messenger? I avoided that and I just sent it as a picture so she wouldn't screenshot it. All while my girlfriend is literally, her head is right here, my phone is right here. And it's not like me and my girlfriend were having a tough time. We actually had a really good, chill day today. But yet, I couldn't focus. I couldn't stay true to one girl, even though she was, at the time, the girl of my dreams. Literally, we had the same music taste, bro. And I cheated. I cheated by asking another girl for some sexy pictures. It's a few years later, I'm a bit older. Me and that girl didn't work out for other reasons. I didn't even tell her about the cheating. But that lack of focus carries on into other areas of my life. Obviously, I'm cheating with this girl because I couldn't focus. But then, that also affects what I do in my life. For the longest time, I wanted to start a YouTube channel. Since I was a kid, that's all I ever wanted. But yet, even though I knew the one thing that I wanted to do, I was distracted because there are so many other things out there to do. I would start uploading on YouTube, and after a week or a month of seeing no results, I would jump to the next thing, whether that be learning how to draw digitally, like graphic design, or whether I would jump to another thing where I started drop shipping. And after not seeing any results from any of those things after 1 month, I then started to read about real estate, because apparently I watched a YouTube video that says real estate was good. And then I jumped to Bitcoin because during this time Bitcoin was becoming a thing and it was the thing to get on. So even though I had one clear mission, one clear goal to start my YouTube channel, I just couldn't because I saw all these other different sexy things. So I remember I'm 19, and before I even started uploading videos to YouTube, I told my dad, "Hey dad, this is it. Can you give me money because I need to start a YouTube channel, and this is the one. I'm gonna work super hard at it. Dad, believe in me. I'm gonna show you, Dad. I, I'm serious about it. Like, I was talking so much about what I was going to do, and by talking about my goal, gave me the same feeling as if I accomplished that goal, which is weird, isn't it? And maybe you've seen it in your own life where you talk about something, you talk about finally going to the gym, or quitting bad food, or stop smoking. You talk about it, how, okay, you got a plan, you're gonna do this, you're gonna finally do it, and you tell everyone around you. And it's good that you tell people because, they can keep you accountable. But by talking about your goal, gives you the same effect of actually achieving that goal. By talking about going to the gym, it feels like I've already went to the gym, therefore I can skip the gym. See how funny that is? So with YouTube, I knew I wanted to be a YouTuber, and I was telling my dad, "Hey dad, I'm gonna be a YouTuber." With YouTuber, that means anything. You can be a fashion YouTuber, you can be a cooking YouTuber, you can be a fitness YouTuber. Just saying YouTuber doesn't really mean anything, and that's where I went wrong. As before, I've shown you I've been distracted in a relationship, and how you do one thing is how you do everything. So, boom, good. I was a YouTuber. I started posting videos. At the beginning, I started to post videos about like vlogs, like travel vlogs. When I'd go on holiday, I would just record my holiday. And at the beginning, I was like, yeah, bro, that's it. I'm gonna be a travel YouTuber. This is it. And then I realized I wasn't traveling as much, and oh, you know what it is? I'll be a YouTuber, but I'll start making funny videos, like skits, like comedy videos. I started making that, people tell me I'm funny, yeah, go on, yeah. I'll do that instead. And then I started to make fashion videos. I would make videos about my outfits, and I'd make videos about recent things that I bought. So if I bought a shoe, I would make a video about me talking about that shoe and me putting on that shoe. And I was a fashion YouTuber. Even though I was a YouTuber, I was still distracted by doing this, and that kind of content, to the point where I wasn't really staying true. I wasn't really sticking to one thing. And even though I was sticking to one thing by being a YouTuber, I was all over the place. I was an influencer who travels and also makes fashion videos. And oh yeah, he makes comedy as well. So I gained an audience. I got some subscribers, but because my viewers didn't know what to expect from me, I didn't gain a loyal audience, which is funny because I wasn't loyal in terms of sticking to one thing. So then I got overwhelmed. I didn't know what I wanted to be as a YouTuber. So I quit. I stopped making videos, and I disappointed my dad. The thing is, I didn't even need to say my goals to him. I didn't need to say any of that. But the reason why I felt the need to talk big about myself and say how, oh yeah, I'm serious this time. The reason why I wanted to talk about my goals to him was because I didn't feel like I was good enough. I was failing high school. I failed high school twice, and I was feeling the pressure and the disappointment from my parents. So because I felt that pressure, I went extra in talking about my goals. I wanted to prove to my parents by talking about my big ambitions. And by doing so, I got overwhelmed because I didn't know what to do as a YouTuber. But I had that extra pressure to prove my parents when I didn't need that pressure. So by asking yourself what it is that you truly want and actually staying true to it instead of jumping from real estate to TikToks to YouTube. And even as a YouTuber, I was jumping from different types of content to fitness, to travel, to fashion. So the best way I've found to go about going after your goals is to shut up about your goals. First of all, no one really cares about your goal. You know, when you're spreading it out into social media and you're telling the people in your real life, oh, this is what I'm gonna do and this is what I'm gonna accomplish. They don't really care. Like seriously. And by you telling other people what you're planning to do, two things. By talking about it, you give yourself the same feeling as if you accomplished it. Therefore, you're not going to feel like actually going for it. Because you talk about it, you feel like you've done it. So then you're not going to do it. And then you also give people this pleasure, this pressure, this, you give people something to give you pressure about. If you're really serious about your goal, you would just do your goal. You wouldn't have to make yourself feel better by screaming it out to the world that you're going to the gym. You would just go to the gym. You would just sit down at your desk and do what you need to do. Because you may have experienced it in your life. Talking about a goal feels so good. This is how I'm gonna run the business and this is the plan and mate, yeah, and then I'm gonna do this and once I do that, this is the way I'm gonna move forward. When you do that and then one little thing doesn't go your way, you're gonna be so unmotivated. You're going to feel so crap. So crap because one, you're not doing your goal, and two, you're gonna now you've told people what you're gonna do and you're not doing it, so now you feel even more pressure. So the best way I found to accomplish goals is to not talk about them. Thank you for being here.